I don't know why they got me mic'd up today. I'm the quietest guy on the team.
Since arriving in the league in 2007, the most noise Calvin Johnson made was for a catch he didn't make.
The rule is you have to hang on through the fall.
Johnson's tough luck Lions may have won just 8 games in the last 3 years. But even NFL greats can't stop talking about the player they call Megatron.
Calvin Johnson's big, isn't he?
Orlovsky, play action fake, sets throws, got Calvin at the 10, slips the tackle, 5, end zone, touchdown, Detroit Lions!
That guy's a beast, man. Calvin Johnson. Megatron. He's a transformer. He's a real person.
Well, there's not many players like Calvin Johnson.
Let's go, CJ. Big day today.
He's 6'5", he's 235 pounds. He runs 4.3 something in a 40. He can vertical jump about 44 inches. Each of those things is really good for a certain position. You combine all of them into one package, it's surreal.
He's got the great speed in the hands, but Dan, he's big, so he can take on a hit and still be moving forward into the end zone.
I told him that if in doubt, throw it to you.
And we would laugh all the time. It's even when he's covered, he's still open. Defensive back can be in perfect position, and Calvin will take the ball right off his head.
Zachary Bowman does a good job, but he's playing one of the best receivers in football. Calvin Johnson is just that much better.
Got to stretch your legs a little on that one, huh?
Stretching defenses has always been in Johnson's repertoire.
Throws deep left, got Calvin out there, in stride at the 30, 20, he's gone, baby! Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
He's also always been tough to tackle.
End around Calvin Johnson, down to the 30, makes the man miss, 25, 20, makes another man miss, touchdown, Detroit Lions!
But I really think his development as a football player took a big jump this last year because he became more of an inside receiver to get away from some of those double teams, to get away from some of the cover 2. He started working a lot more inside routes. Now he can catch a short pass and keep the chains moving. He can take a short pass and go the distance.
He caught a slant cut, ran away from 2 guys, and broke 2 tackles to get into the end zone.
When we played Tampa Bay at the end of the year, when we won in overtime, a game that if we don't win, Green Bay doesn't even make the playoffs. Calvin took over that game, and the reason he took that game over is their defense played him straight up. And Calvin had a monster game, including a huge catch in regulation to set up a game-tying field goal and a huge catch in overtime to set up our game-winning field goal. And he's that kind of guy. When he's being doubled, he can still make a play. But when he's being singled up, he can take over a game.
Looking deep right side, got Calvin out there, hits him in stride, not gonna catch him, touchdown Detroit Lions, 96 yards!
This crew is ready to go with this instant replay. We'll see if they execute it tonight.
Second down following the penalty. 15 goes on top. Got a man open. Johnson at the 1-yard line. Did he get in? Yes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Ron, do we have some more votes saying he is? This is obviously a reviewable play right here. We're going to get the opportunity to see it. You see the jump ball situation. Is his foot in bounds? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
His foot is in bounds. We get another look at it. Again, David Irons, you must jam Calvin Johnson.
A wounded Matthew Stafford. And Culpepper airing it out into double coverage. Did Johnson come down with a
Lewis is going to have to address from the man. And as a coach, I'm going to tell you, it's a great opportunity. Look at this, just wow. That's just a man going up for a ball. Gets 2 couple pretty good defenders. Joseph, good physical.
Here the Georgia Tech drive. Ball, time. Fade route. Johnson brings it in. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson. 25 yards. What a play in traffic. Tech has the first score of the night.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. And if you could jump where the 45-inch vertical is really not true because he's probably got a 50-inch, you got to try to get that ball as he's coming out. And this time they only had one guy low, one guy high. But look, he just reaches up and takes it away.
Travis Bell adds the point after. And Calvin Johnson has another touchdown catch for Georgia Tech, his 10th of the year. Showing why he's a semifinalist for the Maxwell Player of the Year, Biletnikoff Wide Receiver of the Year. This guy's brilliant, folks. What a play, Calvin Johnson.
Even when he's covered, he's still open. Defensive back can be in perfect position, and Calvin will take the ball right off his head.